YouTube Studio. Oh, yeah. All right. It's not working. 1 second. Biden blast. Um, and 3, 2, 1. Go. We will draw in a bit. We'll draw in a second. I just want to react to something. I think it's pretty cool. And after we react to it, then we'll draw. For the sake of the reaction, we're turning off TTS until we're done. I mean, I could. Yeah, I thought you accidentally deleted your model. What? I mean, the original one did get deleted accidentally, but we don't talk about that. Wait, so before I press record, I'm gonna turn off a lot of alerts because you guys are not to be trusted with anything. Genuinely, I do not trust you. You're gonna be spamming alerts the whole stream, and I don't want that.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
It still works. God damn it. Second. Why does it still work? Try one more time. Alright, that doesn't work. Okay. Alright. So we are... Yes, I hate you. Like, genuinely, I can't record anything without everybody fucking spamming TTS. No respect for my effort to try and do content, ever. Anyways. I'm gonna press record in a second. Just let me... Just remind me to open all the redeems after we're done recording. Enough. Oh, yo. Okay. So I'm gonna do the classic slop thing where in YouTube someone reacts to someone and then you react to them and it's the funniest shit ever. Infinite chain of react content. Wait. All right. That's not it. 1 second. React to me later? Yes, I will. What do you got? But let me just finish this. I wanna do the... Is this correct? This is not correct. What the fuck is wrong with this capture, by the way? Why is it so crooked? It's so crooked, by the way. The reaction vid, that's good. I'll react to you reacting, and then we'll figure something out from there. Give me your best DBL reaction video, and I'm gonna react like as someone who has no idea what's happening, and it's gonna be funny. All right, but now let me focus on this. Ooh, this is gonna be an interesting one. Let me press record. Hello. All right, so the goat. I recently found out about him. I've already watched 3 minutes of this. Sadly, couldn't contain myself. But then I was like, wait, I could react to him reacting to me, and then he could react to me reacting to him reacting to me, and then it's gonna be infinite content. Infinite content. I'm rubbing my hands in an evil way. So, to summarize what he said in the three first minutes, that he followed me on Twitter, which yes, I realized, and I was like, "Whoa, who's this guy? Is this a bot? Oh wait, he has followers. Oh my god." Let's not talk about my reaction. My reaction was pretty beta of me. But when I found out he actually followed and not just like misclicked, I was pretty happy. I love this guy. I've been watching him a lot ever since I was aware of his existence. Like, regardless of the fact that he's a Muslim, he has good content. He has good energy and like streams like 9 hours every day. And his community is great. Unlike my community, that I have to tell them, please, please, I beg of you, don't interrupt the reaction with TTS. Please, chat. Please don't do it. And then I had to disable it anyways. I don't trust them. Anyways, so he's reacting to me. Reciting Quran. I don't really know what he said. I don't know anything. I'm just like, I paused at the very beginning, so let's watch. Let's get into it while he gets into it.
It's like a mini version of like the.
Yeah, this I watched. He talked about Umrah and how he did it before, and then he wants to do Umrah again. I watched this.
And more accessible. So for the people that's picked dollars. So a little backstory on myself, like know English, a bit of background on myself. For those that don't know. And I've lived in Canada my whole life.
Yes. Oh, so he's Canadian. He's Canadian, but also Algerian. Like, lived in Canada from Algeria.
Sleepy. Oh, he's awake.
I'm awake. Went back to
I
sleep.
thought he was going to start reciting like as soon as you. I'm like, that would have been cool. There you go.
Oh.
مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Right there, I just want to say, I'll speak real quick. That was really good. Like,
thank you.
Like a really nice voice.
Thank you.
Tajweed is there.
Thank you.
He's not rushing.
Thank you.
He's enunciating everything properly. So
I'm just being glazed.
Really good. He does it better than I can. I actually wish I could recite like that.
Thank you.
That is actually one of my goals in life, so I could recite the same way he's doing. I think that is.
I'm gonna pause right there. Why are you glazing, bro? Why? Wasn't expecting this much that many compliments. Nobody glazes me like this, so I'm happy. I guess maybe back in the day people glazed me, but now that I've become a scuffed streamer, it kind of has gone. But yep, thank you.
It's genuinely so impressive. I think it's really cool. I like him.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see what we got here.
Wait, that's not me.
What am I?
So...
Why is there two of me?
Oh, that's me.
Oh, my old model is so scuffed. I'm sorry, Anne. I'm sorry. I love the old model, but like the new one is so much better in comparison. Like, it's more fluid. It can move. I don't think it was even the model. I think I just used very bad software. I didn't even use VTube Studio back then. Like, this was 5 years ago.
Right.
Can't be a VTuber without tech issues.
We don't say hi for today. Every Friday, we'll say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam, brother.
Brothers.
Oh.
My headcanon is that you're close, Painter. I'll say that. Anyways.
Does this mean he was maybe like a I doubt he'd be an imam, right? But
oh my god. Caught. Yeah, I've been an imam. Yes, I've been. Yeah. Is it crazy? An imam does VTubing. Leave me alone. No, I caught. Absolutely caught. Like, how did he? Okay, never mind. Moving on. That was in my younger days. I was an imam in my younger days. Like, moving on.
Altar boy. How would altar? Maybe he.
Ah.
Maybe I know a lot of people that are like more into the community in terms of like the mosques.
Oh.
A lot of them
Oh.
actually clean up the bodies
Oh.
before they are sent to the graveyard.
Okay, so that's another thing. I genuinely can't do it. I feel like I'm very emotional. I wouldn't be able to do it. I've had a lot of people pass away, and I've never been, one of those cleaners. They wash the body. He's right, but I don't think I can do it. I think I'm just very emotional. I don't think I'd probably break down. So no, it was your first guess was right. It is. I was an imam when I was younger. Yes.
So it's possibly that it might be one thing that he did. Oh, my voice crack.
Not like super official imam. Okay, well, it might. Okay, it was a long story. I'm not gonna get into it. If people want to know about the imam story, let me know. I'll talk about it. It's a long story, like from homeless to home full, that type of story.
Also, I think it's funny that this is Friday. Jumu'ah is actually like about 2 hours for me. Actually, an hour and a half. So I think it's good timing. This is like the warm up to like
The
the
warm-up.
actual khutbah. But anyways, yeah.
So the schedule is very simple. We'll be reading, sometimes stopping for stories, important stories and stuff. But
I will also say we're not going to go too long because it is a 2-hour video, obviously. I'll react to like maybe like a good like 30 minutes, like an hour or something like that.
Echo? Should I not have an echo?
Very
I think the
hopeful.
echo is really cool. It makes it feel like we're actually inside like the mosque. I think it's a nice feeling.
Boy.
Yeah, so people liked the echo ages ago, but nowadays they tell me I don't know how to get it back again. I don't know. But nowadays people tell me you don't need to use the echo, so I don't use it. I couldn't get it back up. I couldn't. OBS classic VTuber scuffed.
Remove it if you don't want.
Personally, big fan of the echo.
Okay, I'm
I think
glad.
the echo is one of the best parts of recitation.
Yeah.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Okay, أهلا وسهلا.
أهلا وسهلا.
We can remove the echo if chat wants.
Oh.
Otherwise,
I really hope they don't take it off. I don't remember.
It
Echo
was
stay
not.
there.
The echo stayed for all like years until I lost my original. I blue screened and lost my original disc, and everything got wiped away. Even my first original model. I don't have my original model. This one is gone. Everything went away with the echo setup. So since then, the echo's been gone. If I could get it back, someone teach me how. I couldn't.
I can remove it.
I think it's good. I think they don't. I think they don't get it. You know,
I put it. It's not like it's a problem. If it's bad, I can remove it, chat.
like it's supposed to sound like that. You know what I mean?
I can remove the echo if you guys.
It's like a specific type of echo.
Yeah.
Uh,
Keep it. Okay, chat says keep it.
Yeah, please keep it.
Alright, well,
Move, Amika. Why is your bottle so?
You can start suggesting stuff if you want.
Whoa,
something
why is
to
he
be
not
read.
moving?
If you want a surah to be read, you can just ask in the chat.
I'm gonna hide him. I'm gonna hide him. It's me
For
now.
example, I'll just pick something.
Ad
The people
libbing.
that are watching this, do you guys have a favorite surah by any chance? Favorite hadith? Anything like that? I'm curious.
Yeah. Oh well.
I don't think I have one myself.
It's me. I'm.
Had that many viewers in so long. I expected no one to come. By the way, I literally expected maybe 3 to 4 people to come, but it's fine. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. We always say alhamdulillah. When something good happens, say alhamdulillah. When something bad
Yes,
happens,
sir.
say alhamdulillah.
Doesn't matter.
Because
Alhamdulillah.
you don't know.
I like
Allah
that.
says in like Hadith Qudsi, which is, if you don't know what a Hadith Qudsi is, it's like just.
I don't think I know this one.
The normal Hadith chat is when the Prophet
Oh.
Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam,
Wasallam.
on him, when he says something that's
Just for those that don't know, so for the people that maybe not.
Thank you. He's gonna say it. I was gonna say it, but he's gonna say it. So for those who's reacting to the other reaction, here you go. Phoenix is gonna say it.
Muslim that are watching this. So whenever anyone mentions our prophet,
Yes.
Muhammad,
Yes, you say.
it
Alayhi salatu wassalam.
is. I don't know if it's necessary actually.
It is.
But,
It's
we
not.
usually say,
It's not mandatory, but it's so good. It's not mandatory, but it's so good to do it. It's so good into getting to the habit. It's free. It's like getting free hasanat. Do it, right? Do it.
sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Yes.
I
Alayhi
don't
salatu
think
wassalam.
I think I pronounced that right.
Yes, he did it. He did
It
right.
basically just means may peace be upon him.
Yes.
So just so you guys know.
It's called a hadith. A holy hadith, or like a hadith.
I was gonna explain what a hadith is, but he'll explain.
The Prophet is telling us what Allah said or God said. That's what we call hadith Qudsi.
It's like a narration.
And one
Narration,
of my
yeah.
favorite, if not the one that I always use in
Oh, guys, it's like we're having a little collab. I just thought of that. I'm talking to Phoenix. Ah, Phoenix the goat. I'm literally talking about him right now. Hi, Phoenix.
my life.
Hi. He said hi. I don't think he said hi. Did he say hi? But yeah, we're literally talking to each other right now. This is like a weird collab. I'm like forcing him into a collab by reacting to him.
Let's see. Allah says,
واجب على المسلم وليس مستحب. Yeah, I said, so trying to get wajib into English terms is weird, because if you say mandatory, that means you are taking ithm if you don't do it. It's bad if you do it, and you're taking ithm. Mandatory translation in Arabic is فرض. هل الصلاة على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم فرض؟ لا، ليس فرض، هو واجب أو مستحب. يعني الإثم فرض السلام، صحيح، الإثم فرض السلام. السلام عليكم، ترد عليه عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. عموما, let's not pause too much. We're reacting to him. Let's not talk to each other.
أنا عند ظن عبدي رب أنا عند ظن.
I screwed it up. I was so nervous. This was the first time I've ever done a Friday stream, and I was shaking because I thought to myself, I had 2,000 subscribers at the time, and wallah, I thought to myself, if I were to do this, and I wanted to do this so much, if I were to do this, I feel like half of them easily would unsubscribe the same day. Islamophobia was so strong that I genuinely thought this is exactly what's going to happen. It didn't happen. In fact, I actually grew a lot bigger just in the beginning, yeah. Just from the fact that more Muslims found me, and you know, that happened. But that explains why I'm like shaky a little bit. I was really scared of this going badly.
عبدي بي وأنا معه إذا ذكرني فليظن عبدي بي ما شاء. Let's start with Al-Fatiha.
See, like I wish I understood that.
I started.
That's one thing I wish I could be better at. Like I said, if it was Darija, I probably would have understood.
Okay, so أنا عند ظن عبدي بي, as in Allah is saying, or God is saying, if my worshipper, which is us, all of us, even the Christians and the Jews, this applies to all of us, because we all worship God, even if they do it in a different way. We're not going to get into that discussion. All of us. أنا عند ظن عبدي بي فليظن عبدي بي ما شاء, meaning, do think of me whatever you want, I'm going to give you. So if you think good things are going to happen, God will give me good things, you're going to get good things. You're going to think, oh, bad things are going to happen, you're going to get bad things. That's what's going to happen. And this is why some people created this thing, they call it قانون الجذب, aka like the law of attraction. They saying the universe bends to our will, and whenever we do something, the universe actually gives us what we want. No, there is no such thing as the universe. God sees that you're believing, and you believing in good things happening, so God gives you good things to happen for you. Manifestation, that's so cringe. That's so cringe. Oh, I am manifesting right now. No, you're not manifesting. You're having good belief in God, and God is giving it to you. Regardless if you are a Muslim or not, it works. That's why people made the whole like manifestation, attraction law, blah, blah, blah. So this is what this was about. This is the rough translation that maybe Phoenix, if you watch this video, hi Phoenix, hi. Maybe we could react and like make it a chain reaction. That'd be funny.
But since Fusha, I'm just completely lost. I'm like, I understand obviously words, but it's very difficult for me to put them together.
If you're a little late, you didn't hear me, but I'll do it again. But okay.
I can understand like conversational.
So the meaning of this
Fusha.
holy hadith is that if you always think that good things will happen,
Okay, never mind. I do know this hadith. Good things will happen. Yep.
you
Okay,
are
he knows.
trusting your faith that Allah will give you
Good on you. He knows.
And
That's
Allah
why he's
says,
such
if
an
you
optimistic
think-
boy. I like him.
because he controls everything in the world, right? God is everything. God controls whatever happens in the universe. If you think he will do you well, he will do you well. If you think he will do you dirty, he will do you dirty.
Yeah, interesting
literally
choice
says-
of words.
In this like text that just think of me what you want, You guys will get whatever you
Is
want. whatever
this you
think.
reacting to you
That's
reacting
why
to you?
people who
No,
always
that's not
say
me. That's
things like,
Phoenix. Does he sound like me? I don't think he sounds like me.
My life
Does he
is so
actually?
bad. My life
No, no,
is
no. I'm
always,
more
going downhill.
a
Yeah,
little
that's what
beta
you'll get.
in compared to
You'll
him. I may be glazing
Um,
too much. I'll stop. I'll
You'll
stop.
always get things that are bad because you keep thinking of bad things, because you keep like
Manifesting?
because you always believe in bad things
Oh,
happening. And
manifesting?
this is, like, remember, chat, this is not something that is exclusive to being Muslim or not. This is to all humans. All humans.
Yeah.
humans.
Oh, wow.
I do
Like,
want to
a
say
lot
something
of
though.
People, like,
Say something.
in psychology or anything other than that.
And
outside of religion,
he loves
they'll
me.
tell you to always be positive.
Sorry.
To get positive
Sorry.
things happening in your life.
Sorry.
I will say just to cut him off real quick. I do agree with his mentality and like like in those words. Obviously it is kind of like a touchy subject at times because obviously there's people that are suffering greatly. There's
True.
people that have health issues, people that are that were assaulted, or people that are poor, or this so on and so forth. Like for myself, for example, right? I think I have extremely optimistic thoughts. Like I am
Yes.
constantly.
I literally called it too. Did I not call it, chat? Before he said that, I literally said he's an optimistic person. I've been watching him. He genuinely is. He really is a very optimistic person.
Like one thing that I always say is whenever like I do anything at all, I always end up just saying like God provides, and it's
Yes.
like sometimes like let's say a friend needs like $500, and I'm like, okay, well I'll give him $500. I'm sure I'll figure it out myself, right? And then somehow things always go well for me. So I've always been like encouraged to keep giving because good things have happened. But obviously there's a limit to it, right? Because like for example with myself, I've lent out so much money to my friends, but like now they're taking forever to pay me back. It's like, oh well, Phoenix, is willing to be patient. So obviously it's not because you want to do good that like just to keep like everything is in moderation. Whether it's you want to be kind or even I feel like optimistic thoughts I think are good within moderation. Because if you're only optimistic,
Yeah. Yes. In moderation, everything in moderation. I failed to say that, and he said it. Oh, what a great combo! We have a great combo. I'm not glazing. But he's right. He's literally right.
and it's something
أي شيء يزيد عن حده ينقلب لضده. Too much of a good thing can become a bad thing too.
bad happens to you, right? Like maybe that will like genuinely shake you up. Like again, and honestly, I'm not an imam. Forgive me if I say anything wrong. These are just at least from my life experiences, what I've learned, so on and so forth. Again, I'm not perfect. I'd say I know a lot about my religion, but I don't know it like as well as maybe this guy does clearly. Because
He's right. He's right. Too much glazing leads to what? To a collab, obviously. I'm joking. He's right. Like if someone dies, Islam doesn't tell you not to cry. Islam tells you say Alhamdulillah while crying. Understand that there is good to come, but cry your heart out. It is normal to cry. It is normal to feel the grief and feel the sadness and all of that. Like that's not what Islam is telling you. It's not telling you not to do it. This guy, how do you feel? Dude, it's okay. This was before we became friends. It's okay. We're friends now. He loves me.
yeah, if he's got hadith memorized, he probably knows it way better than me. But like I said, there's always gonna be people that are suffering greatly. Like maybe they'll get like some of these things that are like from imagine like you're a kid, right? Like you're 5, like you're 10, right? And then like your parents are verbally abusive, right? At like the age of 10, you're not really thinking about optimism and stuff like that. Just kind of existing in life.
True.
So it's easy to go through that and just be like, oh well, like I have to stay optimistic. It's like, yeah, sure, but it's also good to like being sad and like and going through these other feelings is like another way of like of dealing with life. So it's not, I don't want to say it's exclusive to just think positively and that's it.
Yeah, this is not about think positively and that's it. This is about being hopeful, having that hope. Like whenever you want something good to happen, just hoping that yes, it will happen. That's it. It's not about always positive thinking. No, it's normal to be sad. Everybody gets to be sad and gets to be like feel a bit off.
Because if that happens, right? Imagine you get hit by a car like during you know, I got a rental today because I was supposed to do a driver's test. Funny enough, but imagine I'm driving to the masjid, right, to the mosque, and I get hit by a car, right, and I get paralyzed.
Oh,
Then it's like, you know,
that's a mahallah. Inshallah, that doesn't
it's
happen.
called,
God forbid.
I forgot what the word is when not qadar Allah, especially not that one.
That's a
I don't know,
mahallah.
I don't think it's A'udhu Billah. It's something else, specific word.
A'udhu
But anyways,
billah, la samhallah. That's what he's
God
looking
forbid,
for.
right?
God forbid. Yeah.
But the thing is, if something like that happened, you know, then it's like, okay, well, I'm being optimistic, and then now I'm paralyzed. What the hell, you know? Like in life, stuff like that will happen sometimes, and you know, and I think that's why it's hard for a lot of people to be religious.
Okay, but let's actually. This is important. So he's talking about. Okay, let's let him finish. Maybe he has something.
Because when things like this happen, it's hard for them to just be like, well, you know, like this is God's will. It's like, why did God will me to like lose my legs? Like that's not fair. And I understand why people think like that. I don't really have an example or like an answer to that kind of question. Because I know for Muslims we believe that like, you know, this life here is a test, you know, and everyone gets tested in different ways.
Mhm.
But again, like some people might look at it and be like, well, why am I being tested by losing my legs? You know, or like the people like in you know, in like in Arab countries that are like, you know, getting like, you know, attacked and so on and so forth. Like, why do you have to go like that? And like, what's my hardship? Like, I like on Call of Duty. Like, you know, it's like the way we're being tested right now is completely different. You know, so it's very, and that's one of those things that's like, you know, where I think belief kicks in a lot, because it's hard for you to just sit there and be like, okay, well, you know, this is just this is what's it called? This is so hard to explain because I like, it's one of those things where like you just kind of believe, right? But I know a lot of people don't really understand that or can't really wrap their head around it, which is fair. Which is why I always say, if you're religious, the most important thing is just to treat everyone kindly with respect, and you know, treat them the way you want to be treated. You know, so if the other person,
What Phoenix is trying to say is that Islam gives us that push, that extra. Okay, I'm paralyzed now. I know Allah will, or God will, give me the greatest gift for this much suffering, and they're thereafter in heaven, inshallah. And just a short story for those who wonder. In the day of judgment, the most richest, most luxurious, most like happiest person who ever lived on earth also like is a non-believer. I wonder why, which goes again into like other things where Allah has told us Muslims that I will keep giving these non-believers more things and make them feel better about themselves so that they continue to just fall worse, because you know they think to themselves, ha ha ha, I'm a serial murderer, ha ha ha, nobody can stop me. Okay, good. And when the day of judgment comes, you'll see a stack after stack of your bad deeds, and then you'll go to hell, right? So this happiest person on earth, all right, Allah takes him, and I kid you not, the word used is فَيَغْمِسُهُ, which literally means to dip. You know how you dip your fries in the ketchup? I don't do that because I don't like ketchup. But just like you dip your fries in the ketchup, or like the mayo or whatever you ate with your fries, or the poutine sauce, because he's Canadian, get it? I'm funny. Allah will dip this person in hell. Just a dip. Whoop, under, poop, up. And ask him, have you ever been happy in your life? And he swears, oh God, I've never been happy. I've never seen happiness. In a single dip. He just forgets about all the mansions and the Ferraris and the Lamborghinis and the Bugattis. He forgets about everything. It's gone. And obviously vice versa, the most miserable, poorest, saddest, maybe someone who went through worse than this paralyzed person, gets dipped in heaven one time and gets asked, have you ever been miserable / sad, you know, ever? And he says, no, God, I swear, no, Allah, I haven't. Just completely evaporates. I love this hadith. I love this hadith so much because it really makes a Muslim understand that this is all trivial. No matter what could happen to me, and a lot has happened to a lot of us, I know in the end, alhamdulillah, I'll say alhamdulillah, which is thank you, God. It's gonna be fine. If not here, it's gonna be in thereafter, in the day of judgment. I'll be given, something that can make me feel better, inshallah. So yeah, that's where the Muslims get that energy from, and that they get the the power to overcome such feelings. But we still do feel sad. We do feel pain, and that's everything. It's just that with that pain, there is that little hope that's in our hearts because we're Muslim. Doesn't mean we're just yes, positive, yes, go, be productive. No, that's not realistic. Sorry, Phoenix. Go ahead.
Is I don't know, just like people. It's like people that are like racist. Like how do you see like an Asian person and be like, oh yeah, like I don't like this guy. Like what? Like how can you call yourself a Muslim and then like think like that? Or how can you call yourself a Christian and think like that? I think stuff like that is where like truly blows me. So I think more than anything, always just try to be kind to one another, respect people.
I hope. I guess we're brothers in Islam, so yeah.
Let them live.
Yeah, he's my brother.
Without judgment. Like it's always good to like give people reminders.
Jot, stop talking to me. I'm speaking over him. That's disrespectful. I don't want to speak over him. Let the man speak.
And so on and so forth. But it's up to God to judge us if you're religious. And if not, then I guess the court system.
The court system.
Anyways, time for a little wrap. Yeah, my little yapping session there. But again, let me know.
I also had a yapping session. Oh my god!
Because that's already been like 20 minutes. I've just been talking. That's why I could probably have like a 2-hour conversation. I don't really talk about religion often on stream or like on content. I do bring it up every now and then, but like this is probably like the most in depth I've gone. So I think it's like interesting to go about. So yeah. Anyways, moving on.
Because Allah says, "Ana 'inda dhanni 'abdi bi." It means all of you, all of you, every human.
We're soulmates.
Some water.
Born, died.
Pat, stop!
From
You're
the
making me
past
blush.
To the present, to the future, all of you. If you think of me that I'm a good God, then you'll get good stuff. If you think that I'm a cruel God and life is cruel and it's full of miserables, then I'll just give you what you want. It's a simple, very, very simple mindset. And if you can master it, it's very hard. I know it's very hard. It's not easy. You always get to see people.
I'm glad I said that.
Oh, just be positive for it. Just be happy. It's not that easy. I know that's not easy.
Okay.
If you try to put effort and in trying to always think positively and always have a better mindset, you will always end up with better results. You'll always have more happiness in your life. Just even if bad things happen, just say alhamdulillah, it's fine. It's gonna get better. Just believe that.
I do agree with that personally.
But you do need.
Think of it that way.
Okay, but Amika, old me failed to say it is okay to cry. It is okay to like feel bad.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think what a hadith says, maybe it's a passage in the Quran, but it says God will not test you with anything further than like what a soul can take.
Yes.
Yes. Which, like I said, is one of those things that if you take into like quite literally, it's like, well, what if you're being tortured and like your family's killed and this and that and this and this. And it's like, well, can my soul take that? It's one of those things where it's like when you look at like some war veterans, they're able to push through, but it's like, it's hard for me to just sit there and be like, go to someone that's went through that and be like, oh, God will not, test you more than your soul could take. And it's like, God tested me to like an extreme extent, Like I said, some people will sit there and believe in God even more because they'll be like, well, I lived through all that, The other people will sit there and spike God.
Oh, sorry for interrupting you again, my glorious king. And the thing is, the amount of suffering you get in your life is set. يوم لك ويوم عليك. You have a good day for you and a bad day for you. Everybody has that. You have the things that you will have and the things that you will lose. Everybody has that. You'll lose. Some people just take a big fat L. That I sound like a zoomer now. Like the paralysis, the family dying, and then from there, the like that's it. Like they're not. It's not gonna get worse. but it's the way blessings are, they're not like very clear. Like if that person doesn't see where that blessing, because it's called, blessing in disguise, it's hard for them to realize, oh wait, my life can only go up from here. You know, and I can't. I don't want to go into details of what, the people I've lost or everything, but I've also thought to myself, well, that person is dead. Now what? God, why are you testing me like this? And I just thought that it's a living hell, and life is never going to get better. And look at me! I'm with my glorious king! Life could never get better! Anyways, so yeah. Again, all jokes aside, it's way more complicated to be explained in one video, so let's not just keep pausing about this.
God and be like, oh, why did God let that happen to me? So it's very interesting, like way of, I think mentality is very important in life. And it's very hard to like, it's like I said, it's not something that I can just go to anyone and be like, oh, well, you survived, God saved you. And because then if I tell them that and like, they're not religious, like that is the last thing they want to hear.
Yeah.
It's like the people have mentioned that like, oh, I went to the hospital and then I got cancer and I lived or something like that. And then people will be like, oh, thank God. They'll be like, well, it's not God that did it. It's the doctor. I'm going to thank the doctor. And that's fair, right? I think that's okay. But the way I think about it personally is like, God put me in a situation where I managed to get this doctor, Maybe I wouldn't have had the money for this doctor. Maybe this doctor would have been sick and I would have gotten some other doctor.
Yeah,
like
another doctor,
I don't know if you guys have heard of that situation, like the angel of death. It's like a person's nickname. They basically like were trying. I think it was like a nurse that like was actually killing their people. Imagine I got dumb, So I said it's all a way of,
I didn't know about
mentality,
that.
but
I should ask him about
something. That's why I always tell people like don't force religion on other people, because some people, either like they're not like ready to have that discussion, or they just quite simply don't want to, or maybe they have had that discussion and they just don't agree for whatever reason, and that's life. So yeah. Anyways, let us proceed.
Let us proceed in the direction of forward.
Really important.
Humanity is different.
After that, I'll start reciting. But think of it that way: if I'm like going to my company's boss, all right, the company,
my
boss,
favorite
I
example.
went to him and I was like, "Hey, boss, can you buy me a car?" All right. Then the boss will either say yes or no, right, chat? He'll either say yes, okay, or no, I'm not buying you a car. But if I do this, chat, if I go up to him, hey boss, buy me a car.
Hey boss.
Deep inside, I'm like, I know
The
you're
boss
not buying me
is
a car. You cheap. You're so cheap. Like you've never did us anything good. But I'm saying this inside my heart, right? We always do that. We always have like our inner thoughts that are probably really, really
Yeah.
bad, but it's fine. But this is how humans work. He probably won't hear it, right? He has no way of hearing what I'm internally thinking. So
Curious to see where this is going.
think of this same example when you're asking something of God or Allah, whatever you want to like name it. When you're asking something of God, but deep inside you're thinking, man, I'll never get this. You're like, Allah, please, I want a PS4.
PS4. This is so old.
PS5. I want a PS5.
Oh,
But
okay,
deep
well,
inside,
I
you're
fixed
like,
that.
yeah, I'll never.
I wonder how old they are.
What did he say? He exposed me as an unk. He exposed me as an unk. Did he say, I wonder how old?
know.
I want a PS5. But deep inside, you're like, yeah, I'll never.
I wonder how old they are.
No,
not knowing what a PS5.
no, he knows. Shit. I'm sorry for being an unk. I'm sorry.
That's funny.
Is that Allah actually tells, because he knows everything. He's omnipotent.
Maybe he just
knows
doesn't play
that
video
you're
games.
thinking
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Imagine that you're asking the same boss. Imagine that you're asking the same exact boss, the company, for a car. You're like, hey, can I have a car? But instead of thinking it in your heart, instead of saying, oh yeah, he's never giving you a heart, you're gonna say it out loud. You're gonna say it to your boss's face. You're gonna say, hey boss, you're never gonna get it from me. You're cheap, and I don't deserve it. Blah blah blah. All your inner thoughts leaking out to.
This is interesting.
What do you think your boss is gonna do?
But I want
Your boss
Xbox. Okay.
had
But it's the idiot chatter.
had
I'm sorry.
the option of
I mean,
either
great
giving
chatter.
you
Love
or
my
not.
chat. I love my
once
chat.
he hears that, what's the first thing that's gonna
I
come
love
up?
my chat. My community
Be
is so nice.
This rude little kid, I'm never getting him anything, right? This is exactly what happens when you ask something of God or Allah, and at the same time you're not so sure, and you're like, but I'm probably never getting the Xbox or the PS5s, man. He can hear you, right? Isn't that a little rude? Why bother asking? Why bother doing dua or asking
That is a fair point.
when?
I feel like whenever I make my prayers, like I'm always like genuinely like I
God or
believe.
Allah, when
Yes.
you're not
It's worked out pretty well.
Yes, King.
having faith
Sorry.
that he's gonna give it to you. And this is it's not officially an
Sorry, I'm
Islamic
sorry about the
channel.
glazing. I actually
is
love this guy.
Generally for everyone.
Like, no joke. Even if he never watches this video, I don't care. I love this guy. He's very funny and very wholesome. And enough. Sorry, moving on.
Because as I said, I already said it. This is not just for Muslims.
I do agree. This is something that like is kind of universal to an extent. It's more under like a religious
As
like
long as
blanket.
you understand that there's only one, and he always says it. إن الله لا يغفر أن يشرك به ويغفر ما دون ذلك لمن يشاء. God always says, as long as you don't worship anyone else other than me, God, I'll forgive whatever you do. We don't know to what extent. We know that He's all forgiving, but it doesn't matter if you're doing whatever you want, if you're probably not that much of a good Christian, good Muslim, whatever is that, as long as you have that rule in mind, okay? As long as you have that rule in mind that you are
Can we have Phoenix talk? I don't like it when I'm the one
understand that
talking.
there is one God, and then you are
Or that guy. I mean, that's not
loyal
me.
to Him, and
You don't even look the same.
think good. You're gonna be like,
Look at that guy.
Yeah,
Look at that
I'm gonna have a good life. I'm gonna be
Look at the
better.
top of
I'm
his
gonna-
head.
Always, the more you
Look at
think
the top
better,
of his
the more you
head.
think good. The
Look
more
at this
the
dude.
good stuff you'll have
Sorry,
will just
okay.
increase.
I'll be
right?
quiet.
It doesn't matter if like, what can I say?
It doesn't matter
It doesn't
if
matter if
I'm
you're-
just stuttering so much. I hate it. I'm sorry if I'm
the
being
first time you ever
disrespectful
heard
to
this.
old
Even if
me,
it's the first
but
time you ever
I'm
heard
stuttering,
it,
so I was very nervous
it's
this
fine.
day.
It's not like it's yo, wait. So you're not a Muslim, bro? Nah. You can't have these blessings. No, it's not. It doesn't work like that.
I will just say real
Oh,
quick.
sorry.
This is more from like
Sorry.
a perspective of people that are like non-Muslim. But I know a lot of people talk about manifestation
Oh.
and like jinxing and stuff like that. Which I guess is another way of like seeing it, like
Yes.
from like a non-religious perspective.
We literally talked about the same thing. This reaction is us reacting to each other, but we're talking about the same thing.
Because a lot of people sit there and like they
And not pre-watched, by the way. I did not. Wallah, I said, Wallah, I only watched the first 5 minutes and decided to react on stream. Wallahi, I did not pre-watch this.
manifest it, right? They write it down, they speak it into existence, if you will. And like I said, it's one of those things that like I feel like if you believe it enough, I don't know what it is because it is like a whole entire science. Like it's actually like something that's like genuinely real. Where if you like,
See, I told you it's real. It's real because of, I said it's real. I saw at the beginning of the reaction. I talked about it.
like visualize something mentally, the odds of it like becoming real is very, very, very possible. You know, like when I think about when I first started, like maybe like 10, 12 years ago, like with content creating.
10,
dude, I was
12.
sitting-
Yo, he doubled me. I thought 5 was a lot. He doubled me. That's the goal. Actually, well, if I count content creation, I used to do some Pokemon videos. So maybe that is 10, 12 years ago, actually. Oh, we never talk about that.
there like bro, I was genuinely living off of like pizza crusts that like my friends would leave behind,
I lived off Indomie.
peanut butter, rice, eggs, cereal, milk, and like tuna. Like that is
Tuna.
quite
Yeah,
literally
tuna.
it, and maybe frozen pizza.
Tuna's
stuff
so
that.
good
Like
as
it
a
was
struggle food.
massive struggle meal after massive struggle meal. It was ridiculous. But I kept sitting there. I'm like, I know it's not going to happen now. It's going to happen. Like I'm going to keep working. And it took forever. Literally, I want to say up until like 3 years ago is when I finally put myself in a situation where like I'm actually like okay to live by myself and all these things. And it's like it took a while, but I got here, right? And
We got here. Mean Hada? That's the GOAT. That's Phoenix, my GOAT, my glorious king. Okay, this is not gonna be a reaction video. This is the glazing video. I should chill.
like right now, this is the happiest I've ever been in my life. Realistically, there is content-wise, I'm not doing as good as I used to. Like 2-3 years ago, bro, I was popping. Oh my god.
I was popping. Wait, he fell off? He's just like me! Wallahi, he's just like me. Wallahi, he's just like me, bro. He's just like me. He even said it. Like, I literally said this as the start of the reaction. I said, oh, I was doing so much better. Puffy. Me too! I had a stream with 500 concurrent viewers. 500! I fell off! It's okay. It's alright. Inshallah, me and my brother here, we will come back to the top. The glazing! It never stops. It never stops.
Like I was averaging like 300 on Twitch, but now I'm averaging like 100, you know?
300. I peaked higher than him. I peaked. Okay, he said averaging. Okay, averaging. I was averaging 200, 250. So I guess he won. You win this time. You win this time, Phoenix.
So, you know, but like I said, I'm gonna keep working hard. I'm gonna keep being optimistic, keep trying my best.
Yes.
You know, and I'll see where I get to. You know, like I said, it won't be guaranteed easy, but you know, I'm gonna try my best. This video is 10 minutes long, and I've been yapping for almost.
I've been yapping too. It's okay.
30. Oh my god.
رحمته وسعت كل شيء. Like God is not like
This is
not
great
an
content.
AI or something that humans created that has 8 gigabytes of RAM, just like my PC does, and is gonna overload.
I made him laugh. I made him laugh. I'm the goat. I made him laugh. I made him laugh. I should have had a counter for every time I made him laugh. Should have had it. Should have had it.
Who's not real. And oh, sorry, did I say
Santa
that?
Claus is not real.
Trigger now. But yeah,
I love how everyone makes that
even if it's your
joke.
first time hearing all
It's
this,
so
just-
lame, but it's so.
just-
It always makes you
you're
laugh.
leaving the stream right now because you don't want to listen to the Quran in a bit. It's fine. I just want, for your own sake, just think of good things. Always.
I like this guy's like
to you.
perspective.
Try your best
I
to
think he's very open-minded.
moment of-
I think that's nice.
Yay!
Trying to, I feel like you're a VTuber.
Bright side.
He loves
That's
me.
awesome.
He loves me, chat. He loves me. He loves me. He loves me. We won. It's okay. I can end my VTuber career now. I won in life. He loves me. If nobody loves me but Phoenix loves me, I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm good. I'm good. My old model was so okay. Let me just. It's not even the model's fault. I didn't have a good program, and my laptop webcam couldn't capture everything. I'm using a phone now. Hi. Laptop webcam was, let's not talk about it. But old model's not even its fault. I just didn't have a good tracking.
I feel like you have to be a little bit open-minded.
Worse things are gonna come. Everyone who says in movies, in real life, it doesn't matter. If you say, man, this is the worst thing that can happen. Nah, something worse gonna happen. Yeah, it will
True.
happen because you're thinking inside your head that something worse gonna happen. Then yes, something worse will happen.
Oh.
So yeah, scene. Sure, I'll read that in a bit. So yeah,
Oh.
that's it for the entering lecture. We'll probably have another one at the very end. But
Okay.
yeah, if you want to stick around, you can stick around. If you don't, then that's fine. So
I keep saying that. I kept saying, if you want to stick around, stick around. If you don't, that's okay. Because this was the first Quran stream. I was so scared. I genuinely thought people are just gonna unsub and they're gonna hate me and.
sorry about the echo. It should only be when I'm reading, but I can't turn it off and on.
Nonsense. I think it sounds good. It sounds like a mini little khutbah.
So yeah.
This counts khutbah because midday is
Does
good.
it
Funny.
count as khutbah? You can think of it that way. It doesn't matter really. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Okay, he's gonna recite. So I'm just gonna let him recite for however long.
لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
He's Algerian
I'll read a
Canadian,
bit
yeah.
of,
That was good. That was actually really good.
someone asked for Yasin, right? Let's go to Yasin for a bit.
Wait, is he just gonna listen to me reading Yasin?
I actually don't know this soda personally.
Oh.
Right now I'm trying to memorize all of Juz Amma.
Nice.
I know like a decent amount of it, but
Good.
I just want
Memorizing
all of
juz
it.
amma.
Proper,
Great.
proper.
I like this guy. Okay, enough. Sorry.
والقرآن الحكيم إنك لمن المرسلين على صراط مستقيم تنزيل العزيز الرحيم لتنذر قوما ما أنذر آباؤهم فهم غافلون لقد حق القول على أكثرهم فهم لا يؤمنون.
I feel like the people who watched the first video already saw this. You guys know me. You already saw this. I want to skip ahead. Your recitation sounds very different. Probably is. I mean, I don't know. This was me being nervous, really nervous. So that could be why. Like, if I recite when I'm less nervous, I probably feel easier about it.
وأجر كريم.
He's just listening? How long are you listening? No, I don't like this. He's just listening! Yo, my guy.
الرحمن من شيء إن أنتم إلا تكذبون.
Yeah, this wasn't a very good recitation. I was definitely like sweating. I was sweating that day.
Okay, so
I think it's funny that he heard the whole surah. That's funny. I can recognize the chatters here, the
good.
OGs.
since this is the story, I'll translate.
I'll just stop there so the video's not too long. But
Thank you. Thank you.
That was really good, man.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, it inspires me. I want to be, makes me want to be like a better Muslim. You know, pray more. You know, listen to Quran more. Like I said, I'm supposed to go to Jumu'ah and Friday prayer in about an hour here, a little bit less, maybe like 40 minutes. You know, sometimes I just sit there and I'm like, I'm just gonna blast music, but usually not when I go to Jumu'ah. When I go to Jumu'ah, I usually just, you know, I either play nothing or I play Quran. It just feels wrong, you know.
Agreed.
But like I said, this makes me want to, you know, learn how to recite a little bit more because this is actually really, really nice.
I went to his stream and made him recite Al Kawthar to me. I couldn't I couldn't believe he did it. I dropped a sub. Yes, me, Amika, the cheap ass guy who never subs to anybody. I dropped a sub immediately. Like, he read Al Kawthar, I was like, oh! Like the smile broke my face when he did it. By the way.
But yeah. Again, I want to know what you guys think. You know, for the people that do end up watching this video.
Yeah. What do you guys think
of you know?
Oh.
What do you guys think of Muslim VTubers? You know,
Muslim
I know there's a
VTubers.
lot of, you know, back and forth about stuff like, you know, like drawings and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
You know,
drawing
my
stuff.
personal interpretation. Well, it's not exactly my personal one, but just the way I see it. Plus,
Okay, before he says his personal interpretation, I want to say mine. Okay, the whole debate about drawing, regardless of it, I needed a way to stream anonymously, and I'm using this avatar thing. I'm using this avatar as a way to spread the word of Islam, inshallah, more and more. I think it's fine. I think that I'm not a scholar, but I do understand that sometimes, like, the purpose of something is why it could be haram. I'm not putting my pictures around them saying, oh, new god, PogChamp, new god, PogChamp, new god just dropped. Look at this guy. Like, that's not. I'm not asking people to worship me. I'm not doing anything like that. The purpose of my art is to serve as like a way for me to just be able to speak to people and have expressions and have you know, without showing my face. That's it. That's it. And that's why I even if someone tells me, oh, but what about that? I'll tell you, well, good, whatever you think, whatever you say, bro. But I don't think it's bad. Personally, I don't think it's bad.
you know, what I've read as well, different interpretations of it, is the original thing is that people were drawing to make fun of God, like to be like, look how easy it is to recreate your creator, like, you know, to mock him,
See?
and so on and so forth. But, you know, like I said, I don't think I'm doing that. I don't think my VTuber artist did that, you know. Those are not the type of things that I believe. If they did, then, you know, I wouldn't commission this, you know. If I thought about it like that, you know, I wouldn't do it either. So, you know, there's that. But like I said, a lot of people have different opinions on that, whether it's pictures, videos, even animations, cartoons, so on and so forth. So very varied. All I ask is, you know, like I said, if you ever think anything I'm doing is wrong, honestly, feel free to bring it up. But, you know, maybe just be respectful.
Yes, be respectful.
And
Biggest reason I hated streaming on YouTube, even though I was popular, is because chatters would come in, tell me, this is haram, bro. Why are you playing gacha game? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? You don't get to decide. If you wanna give me advice, do it respectfully. You, who are you to dedicate how I live my life? This is why I left streaming for so long, because I just hated streaming. Genuinely, they made me hate it. But it's a new page now, or inshallah, even if I see them again, these people, I'll know how to deal with them now. But yeah.
obviously, like I said, it's not because you think something is
By the way, it sounded ominous, but how I deal with them is me ignoring them and just like banning the chatter. That's it. Instead of just getting overwhelmed.
wrong, that, like, you know, I'm gonna be, you know, be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna fix it, you know, because like I said, there are some stuff that I'm just like, I just do it as, you know, I do it, God forbid, you know, just hopefully for my mistakes, God will, you know, give me forgiveness.
Inshallah.
But yeah, the main thing for me is always just treat people with respect, regardless of race, religion, you know, just occupation or literally whatever. It really doesn't matter. So what's it called? So there's that. Obviously, that, like I said, that applies to like every aspect of life, you know, gender or what's it called? Or literally just anything. So, what's it called? Just give reminders if anything, you know, and like maybe people be more willing to hear me out, because, you know, yelling and violence, and it's never the solution. You know, if somebody comes up to me, he's like, "You're an idiot for being a VTuber," I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna listen to anything this guy says. I'm just gonna automatically think this guy is not coming at me from a perspective of understanding and kindness and open-mindedness and willingness to discuss. So if that's the case, why would I even listen to this person? You know, I said I've had some people come to me and be like, Phoenix, you know, blah blah this, blah blah that. Like, you're not supposed to be doing this. But then, like, you know, they'll sit there and like they'll smoke, or they'll cheat on like their girls or whatever.
Yeah,
and I'm like, you have a girlfriend, you're cheating on her,
Yikes.
and like you're out here trying to tell me that, like, you know,
what do you call it? Virtue
tripping
signaling?
because
I think is
I'm,
that
you
what they
know,
call
a
it?
VTuber. And granted, some people will be like, well, it's not because one wrong, you know, it's not because I do something wrong that, like, you know, like you can't also be doing something wrong. But like I said, I just ask for, you know, like understanding, you know, openness to discussion. And like I said, I think that's what helps me the most in, you know, improving my own religion, because it makes me want to Google it, search it up, ask imams, and, you know, see if I can improve myself. So yeah,
We're the same size. I should have done
that's
it
a
like
40-minute video. Hopefully,
I should have done it like this. We could have been the same size. God damn it! Didn't think of that.
you guys have learned some stuff about me. If you like this video and you're interested, I have another
We're
video on
holding
the
hands.
channel. It is, like I said, Muslim VTuber reacts
It's
to
me.
halal Minecraft or something like that. I think it's an interesting video if you guys want to check that out. Aside from that on the channel, honestly, bro, like I said, I'm reacting to music videos. I'm reacting to Love and Deep Space, gaming stuff.
What did he say?
Horror stuff, just whatever I think is interesting on a certain given day. And yeah. Anyways, that is all for me. Hope you guys have a beautiful day. And
Thank you.
Goodbye.
All right, well, that's all for me too. Oh, don't not look at my. No. I'm cutting that out. They're like. But yeah, wait. We should add this to the reaction. Let's read the comments. Let's read the comments. Darija mentioned peak. True. Thank you for doing this. We're excited. This is my comment. This guy is the one who. Oh, all right. Sorry that happened, or you know. Just to be clear, we are sinners, but we aren't born sinners. Anyways. Yeah, bad idea. Never read comments. Bye! What did he say? Did he say love in deep space? Can't believe my goat would say. I stopped recording so you guys can. No, don't head out. We're doing art now. What do you mean head out? We're gonna do art stream. Art stream, PogChamp, art stream, PogChamp. Maybe the Pokemon situation is okay. Just not look at my Yu-Gi-Oh! And I thought Persona was a kid's game. Reacting to all this. Right? I don't do art. No. Alright. You're missing out. I'm crazy at art. You seen my listen to Cage based. So true. Yo, Sawano Hiroyuki, the GOAT. That's the GOAT. Never doubt the GOAT. Cage. No, I like your art stream enthusiasm, but please, if you like it, never apply for art school. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Huh? I will apply to art school. I will do it. Kirby right here is gonna help me. You know what? I'm drawing Abdu today. Today I'm gonna draw Abdu. that sounds like a good idea. Abdu CH. الله 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 ايش الصورة الكبيرة؟ No maidens؟ الله 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 ايش الصورة دي؟ الله 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 قصة عبدو الله هش 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 يا غبي انت ما حترتاح عليه الجنبان. alright خلينا نسوي line another incline. Not working. Why is this not working? Sketch color. It's not working. Why is it not working? Doing art more like being in pain. Oh, it worked. I just needed a brush, I guess. And then we do a circle here, and then we say we say, what did Abdu do? Huh? Is that? Is that? And then we go down and we write Abdu Abu Abdu. And then he goes, yes, I am. بس خلينا نرسم أول. نرسمه بعدين he goes, yes, I am. How am I gonna draw this? This is gonna look so scuffed, but I will try my best. I will try my best for my chat. I guess the software is the hardest one. It is. قول الحمد لله العنصري بداخل بداخلك ها. I will not be refused by art school. All right, watch this. So, this picture. Should I show this? Okay, let's show the picture that I'm tracing, quote unquote, because that would be funny. So this is the one I'm trying to draw, okay? Don't, I will copyright strike you. Do it, bitch. Do it. Do it, I dare you. The channel. Maybe if you copyright strike me, you'll finally be able to. Rose got into drawing now? Yes. Tomorrow my tablet's gonna show up. Art tablet. I can give you the original if you want. No, I don't want the original. I wanna learn. Okay. So, first we do the sketch, okay? And how do you do the sketch? You go like this, make very thin lines, and you draw the man, okay? Simple. They always say do simple shapes. It's a simple shape. This is his neck. Why am I starting by the neck? We should do his face. They always do like this with face. I gotta get his jawline right. I can't not get the jawline right, you know? Where the fuck did it go? Where did it go? Yo! Fuck. Image might be subject to copyright? Hell no. It's my image now. Mine. اكتب عند لين ما ياكل باند. Hey! انا محترم. مين قالك؟ sure. Sure. محترم. Okay. I don't want that. I need it. I genuinely need this thing. If I don't do this thing, it just doesn't. Maybe I do it on a different sketch. I don't know what I'm doing. The face, okay? Do the face, then do the eyes. Eyes are like this. Well, the man eye. Zooming in a bit more. Zooming in. This. Okay, zoomed in. And now it's fucked. A little bit of a egghead, but it's okay. هيك خلاص ديسكورد. الله 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 الله، ايش هذا؟ ايش هذا؟ جاريات عنده الكلب الحيوان. ادب. That's the full picture. ايوه. حاضر 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 حاضر. ايوه. حاضر 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 حاضر. رجع. Oh, they're gonna ban your ass one day. A little bit. What did I do? What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna do this. Copy paste, paste, and then I'm just gonna move this here. Should mirror. Where did it go? Why is it go? Why is it all the way over there? Okay. Software, wonky software. Gotta learn. A lot to learn. He looks like Shah. My God, Abdu already looks like a Silk Song. He's already silking his song. Also, I looked just now at my model and I looked down and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I genuinely got scared because, like, what is that hair growing there? And then I realized it's the beard. I got genuinely scared. I was like, what? Do not clip that, by the way. That's not funny. Do not clip that. That is bad reputation. He can make skull sketch and make new line. That's what I said last stream, and you told me not to say it. Did you actually say that? I never saw it. Did you say that and I just didn't? It didn't register. Damn. I think you said something about the beard. I think it didn't register in my head that the beard is always new adding. Whoa! No! Don't say that. Not say that. They'll actually believe you. Don't say that. Fuck. Hmm. That's a little smile, and then we're gonna do his shenab. Do you guys know the shenab? That as shenab al Talib we call it. I think I'm understanding how digital art works. Am I not getting him? This is literally Abdu. I'm literally getting into the shape of this. A little bit more. Anne, do you have things that are easy to draw? I feel like I keep going for things that are very hard. But I do see the vision. I feel like I'm understanding that I fucked up. They're going left. The beard hair should go like this from this side too, right? No, I don't like that. They should tilt a little bit. I know his ass got an asymmetrical beard, so I'm gonna do that. Don't ask me how I know. You know, you know. You were there, you would know. سوي له مدرج سوي له مدرج شاب سوي له مدرج. Batman ass beard. What the fuck is this? عندي فكسوكة wait. How do I do this? What? ما عندي فكسوكة. This is not connected. Is it? Like very slightly. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not connected. Not connected. Not connected. The and I can look at that. Now look at me. Am I not the هذا عمو حمزة حبيبي وانا that's you. Personally, I recommend Pokemons. I did. Were you there when I did Sylveon? Sylveon is guy. You should move your reference to the left. Chat isn't covering it. I'm not looking. You guys are looking, but sure. I have arrived. Hello, Sundig. The canvas comes tomorrow. Thank you for helping me pick it. Comes tomorrow. Tomorrow I get my drawing tablet. Why? 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 Washoy? Washoy? Right. Then, how do you draw hair? Oh, I need to make different layers. So I'll make a new layer, and in that new layer, I'll do the hair. Layer. Layer, okay. And now on this layer, we'll do the hair. And how would I do the hair? Cool. I don't think that's a good hair brush thing. I think hair should be filled. So I need to draw an outline and then fill such outline. So let's say we've got this, that window, the window, good old window. Why did I even bother drawing his eye? This shit covers his eye anyways. Why did I bother drawing it? Is this how covers his eye, bro? Why did I bother? Do artists do this? Do you guys end up drawing something and then it's like it's covered by another layer and it never mattered? Is that a thing that happens? Please tell me so I can feel less bad about myself right now. Okay, so this is, I assume. Yeah. I need them to be a bit more smooth. These lines are like not very This is too sharp. One is too smooth, one is too sharp. How do I make it flow like hair? Quick hair tip. Start with the root of the hair. Make the exterior shape, then the inner side. This is supposedly the root of the hair. How do I... Then the inner side. So if I said this is the exterior, trying to make it let's not worry too much, and then let's hope this why did I make... do not mind what I just... No! Come back. No! How do I redo? Control what? What? Do redo, please. It's gone. It's gone forever. Control Y? No, it's not. Control ZY? It's not working. Control ZY, are you sure? Control Shift Z. Gone. Let's go. It doesn't work. Control Shift Z. Doesn't work. We just have to do it all again. Alright. We needed to start from the roots anyways. Only I've been doing Control Y. Doesn't work. Does not work. Not on this thing. Soft poofing. You know what? I needed to start from the roots anyways. So if I were to take the roots example properly, then I would have to do it like this. This. You have made an input after undoing. It was a misinput! You just have to commit true, Lemons. So true. Lemons, what do you think? Honest opinion. As a fellow VTuber, honest opinion. Why did I do that? If I do redo, it's gone, right? It does. Okay, oh, okay, that. Dame dane, dame o, dame nanuyo. Antaka. Dore dake. Okay, so in theory, this should work. Why? Why should this work? Because now I'm gonna fill this with poop color. I'm sorry, I mean very beautiful brown. Second. But where am I sketching? Sketching. I was sketching in the wrong. Nothing like Yagami Light. I tweak the feathering for the bucket tool. The feathering for the bucket tool in tool options. Tool options, scripts, color space. I don't get it. Enjoy layers, but yeah, I learned that last time, but I didn't want to do it in one layer. I didn't want to. So this is a mistake. Guess we gotta. At least that fixes it. Oh my god! You were the... I'm gonna say what I was trying to say. Okay. Now, where is the problem? The problem is that This needs extra stuff. What do I do next? Next I have to like do the bangs. And how do I do the bangs? Draw them. And I would like to this time properly draw them on a new sketch. Please. Right? Tool options tab is next to advanced color selector tab. There is no advanced color selector. Oh, advanced color tool options. All right. Sorry, I'm very new to the UI. I gotta. So what do I do in tool options? What do you want me to do? In here, you need me to. The bangs can be boiled down to a simple squared trapezoid, and then you can make cuts. Ooh! I never thought of that. I never thought of that. That's fucking. That's so smart. That's so smart. I never thought of that. Select bucket tool, and then you can tweak the tool. However, I don't really want to tweak it, so I guess I'm leaving it right now. All right, what I want to do is to do the. Okay. Classic. Oh, I know why this is happening. Because it's technically on a separate layer, not connected. This. Okay, I think I understand. I understand how this goes. Yo, the banks are going crazy right now. Just watch me. This also means I can uni. Oh, it's a little natural. What do we think? What are we thinking? It's like I'm getting it. Natural. I'll give him a little bit of hair, like it's like you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, like this, little you know, I give him the little I love that. I love the little I love it. I don't know what it's called, but I gave it to him. I gave it to him. The And now, okay. So for this to work, I need to, I think, erase. And since this is a completely different, um, since this is a completely different layer, I can't erase this. Okay, thank God. Okay, so since this is a different layer, and this is where the layers come in. This is why I'm just saying why layers are so good. Now, I can't accidentally erase what I don't want to erase. It will only be erasing the hair. So good hairstyles. Thank you. I'm very proud of them. I'm actually very happy right now. So now if we do, not happening. Oh, it's just very tiny. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? But why is it all pixelated like that? Is there a reason? Do artists have to like clean up their art, make it like less pixelated? Absolute gamer. The show? マジで Bottom right, Finboy? Where? I need me a Finboy. So like, I need the brush to not pix not maybe this. Are they? Why are they pixelating on a raster layer? Even when I go away, it's still pixelated. Hmm. So you're not loyal to your soulmate? Soulmate. Who? Everyone has to do the cleaning your art thing. There's a whole meta on how to make this cleaning process as effective as possible. I need to tell that a bit more. So, okay, so I do need to clean it anyways. Okay. All right. I understand. I think cleaning is not the cleaning meta. I shouldn't focus on too much because I don't even know how to draw. So why learn how to clean if you don't know how to draw? So I would like to humbly forget about cleaning for a bit. Try to make this work. I'm not. How do we make this work? We might need a bit more surface actually. Okay. Let's see what we can do. So we're basically drawing the bands as we go. I think he has ones that go like this a little bit. Gonna give it. It goes like this, and then it bends the shape. So if I let it go like this, and then give it a little bit of a taper fade. Am I saying it right? Am I giving this a fade? Yeah, for now, go wild in the comments. Yes. Min max. Neuron activated. So chat, let me know if it's been an hour, because I don't want to take more than an hour and then burn myself out or something. Gotta do it. I should name this 100 Days of Art. I fucked up. It Tummy should be the other way. Tummy should be. Wait, I don't even know how to do shadows. Oh, it's gonna be a whole other thing. I don't know how to do a shadow. Ooh, I did it. His little curved hair is very complicated, honestly. But I think I got it. No. I think- Little strand. How about that looks horrendous. What am I doing wrong? I'm not seeing the vision. Vision is to go give it a belly. Go this way. The belly. Go this way. And then it does a little ooh, like this. Belly into kind of has to curve the other way. Hmm. طيب حقولي صرت Hey, wait a minute. Look, ما عجبتك الخصلات هذه؟ الخصال الجميلة هذه كلها؟ Hmm. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh, I can make it a little easier on myself, honestly. I do it like this. Okay, let's just imagine how hair would look like. Hair would have to look a bit more natural, meaning this needs to get cut a little bit so it can feel a bit more natural, no? Gonna change up the hairstyle a little bit, just because I feel like I can't really do the hair that's in the picture, so I'm just gonna slightly change it up and see if I can like envision something that just at least looks human. Because the guy is crying right now. He's like, I want to look human. That doesn't look human because no hair would split in here, right? اسكت اسكت خليك ساكت. بص، حرسمك يعني حرسمك، ما تقدر تغير رأيي، وهعلق في غرفة كمان. You know, you look like Corona. Honestly, you kind of look like Corona. I think I'm on to something. Water in the fire. Why? Water in the fire. Why? Should we just make this Corona? How did I do the dog ears so well? How did I do it? ah, this is so cooked, bro. So good. Keep it, bro. Like, see, now you want me to continue. See, now you want me to continue. See, now you see the vision. Okay, bro. Wait, should I just do Corona? What does chat think? Chat, do you think we could do... No, let's just give him... It is still Abdu, but give him the Corona wig, okay? That sounds so smarter. Do this, bro. I need I need some type of cheating to make this work out. And so that is what I'm gonna do. Uh, yeah? Aru? Where did it go? Oh, wait, that's the hair. Oh, there's nothing here. What the fuck? Like you're one of my doggo girls. Corona with the big ass beard. Well, it's not Corona, it's just him, but I'm gonna do the Corona hair. Because I can't do his hair, it's not doable. It's genuinely not doable. Ugh. I'm gonna have to just manually dog it. Can't do it. What is this though? I was on the wrong. I need to. Gotta combine layers first. All right. Okay, wait. First this merge. Uh, merge, and now we can do it. We're gonna do. This. Copy paste. layers transform vertically. Not vertically. Transform horizontally. Where did it go? Okay, so that's where my layers ended up. It's on the next planet. I am literally cooking though. Let's go here. What the? Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it, and don't say anything. I'm just an artist. I'm just. Gotta clean him up. This is fun. This is definitely fun. Now I understand what the creative minds are talking about all the time. They always be like, they treat me like a toaster. They only come in when the bread is up, you know? They treat me like a toaster. They only come when the bread is. I'll make one side a bit different. Oh, why not? What the? Oh, because all of this is a layer. Well, just a layer. Not aware of your game. Oh, it worked. I am literally cooking. Done, my mistake. Thank you. Thank you. I'll make a Japanese question. Is the phrase Big Brother is watching? Oni-chan ga mite imasu. I mean, if you're talking, what is bro cooking? A whole ass feast. If you're actually gonna say it to your sister, you're not gonna say imasu. Imasu means here, and it's very formal, so you would never say that. You just say Oni-chan ga miteru. Wait. Are you gonna go say that to one of your VTuber waifus that you have like all 7 stones? I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you until I get credit. Actually, I don't want credit. They'll think I'm they'll think I'm an accomplice. Never mind. I'm no longer telling you. How does that work? Clean this. Need to merge this actually. Merge it with the layer below, and then you start cleaning. Get to cleaning. Oh. So proud of this, but I feel like I might have to log this one out. This whole thing doesn't work. Need to do. Gotta actually learn how to learn. Okay. So this looks easy enough. It's a square. And it has just strands coming out of it. Hi, hello. Just farted in my diaper. What the fuck, YouTube chat? Hi, hi, hello. Just farted in my diaper at the way the baby powder poofed. Sorry. At the way the baby powder poofed out the back reminded me of the white phosphorus attacks. Whoa! What is this guy saying? Yo! Yo. Hold on. Good thing I didn't read all of that. Yo. 1 second. Let me tell you something. Come here. Trying to get me banned, bro? Ishbah, that don't read YouTube. Yo, mister. I see you. Trying to get me in trouble? Let me see your channel. Let me see your channel. Sigma Force Action Supreme. You don't get banned from Instagram. Oh, shh, 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 shh. Hush. I meant the other thing. Obviously not fucking phosphorus. A tale of two Sigma males. South Dakotan National Guard stands with my bunghole. Oh ho, Mary. For clarifications, I'm making a with Jane. I like this guy. I like this guy. I think I want to watch his A Tale of Two Sigmas video. Sigma male is a slang term used to describe a man who's the... Are you guys watching? Oh, you guys can't see.
You on the cross?
I'm not just.
I don't think I can look at that. Never mind. I'm unironically so appreciate. Yeah, if you got no, I mean, you have TV in the name. You obviously got an interesting thing. I just wanted to check one of two things. If you're a bot, and if you're funny. And I think I got that you are funny. You have more views than me. What the fuck? You got more views than me. How many views do I got? Second. Listen, I gotta see. But I see it. Okay, maybe not more than which I did. But yeah. Hey, it's okay, dude. It's alright. You were funny. You got me laughing. You got me chuckling. I giggled. Also, does the YouTube not see the... Oh, it does see it. Okay. It's delayed for some reason. But yeah, thank you. That was pretty funny. اسمع انتبه طالع كل شيء في الصورة اللي فوق. ايش الصورة اللي فوق؟ I'm just opening YouTube, bro. It's okay. Yes, you're a good sport too. That was funny. Where's Corona? Oh, where? Okay, she's here. How long till we're done? I think we're done soon. We just gotta make sure my boy Impact is eating good, you know? Gotta give him the good hair. This man needs all the good hair in the world. Wish I could just صورتي. This all correct. This hair is easier to draw. I'm just gonna do this hair, and then from then it's gonna be fine. I do want a break though. This is tiring. How long? We got the face. Now we need the eyes now. Shit. Where's your eyes? Okay. I warn you, if you check out this untouched sport, I do vomit on my bedroom floor. That is funny. Go check out this untouched sport could be worth trillions video. So the Kayla. How am I gonna do that, mister? How am I gonna do that? Soda? How am I gonna do that? Does an eye work anyway? This, maybe put some That's not how you do it. عبده. Oh, عرفت. Okay, I looked at the source material better. Can't delete. So you do a circle. Do a circle, and then that circle has the iris and blah blah blah. So I'm gonna go here. Go black, smaller somehow. Very thin black circle. And inside of it is your and then inside of that there's another like hint of like a ooh, I think I got it. But this needs that's the wrong mm, mm, I think that's fine. I don't know how I did it, but I guess I did it. Selection freehand tool. Copy, paste. Oh, this is actually coming along together. It's not the best, but I'm learning. I mean, it's all right. I mean, it's all. I can make him stupid. Oh, oh. I'm gonna do that. Eyebrows, yes, sir. That should be the last thing I do. You know, can I make him stupid? I'll make him stupid. He's not looking. He's not looking. I'll make him stupid. Last chance. Impacts. If you don't say anything, I'm gonna make you stupid. He didn't say anything. We're keeping it. We're keeping it. If I merge, it's over. If I merge this, it's over. He's not saying anything. Okay, good. False. Nothing. Does this look good? أي شيء عادي كده. Let's make it look good. How do you do eyebrows? I don't know how to do eyebrows. Let's make a new layer and see. How does one do eyebrows? جهودي؟ ايش هي جهودك? What does that mean? معلش say it in English. I do not understand. get another hour for gaming. I'll do it. I'll do it later. Cheeks. What cheeks? I got you. Do not worry, my child. Do not worry, I will give you the smallest cheeks. Nobody will go after you. Nobody. Smallest cheeks. Little tiny little cheeks. Yeah, yes. I'll give him cheeks. Alright. We're wrapping this stream up. كهرة زق. هو الزق. هو حرفيا that type of person. طبيعي I'm gonna think this way. well شوف كهرة زق. حلوة ذي. نفك الشات نفك.
Easy finish.
Alright, let's raid Reggie because he's the GOAT and I like him.
2025.
And how many do we have? We got numbers for Reggie, my boy. Alright, take care everybody. Fun stream. Bye bye. See ya. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Impacts, for becoming Corone. Bye.